Oh, there's the chopper coming to check out our farming skill. Yeah, pretty impressive, eh? Yeah, that'll be on the evening news, for sure. Well, welcome back, everybody. We are here at our farm on Frontier Lite. Game loaded this morning, no issue whatsoever. So I am very happy with that. Went as smooth as silk. So we landscaped all this yesterday, cleared the trees, built our house, which is awesome. Got a great view of the city lights at night. That's cool. We got our driveway put in this morning, had the gravel spread, and what I want to do now is I want to cut in the field. So without any further delay, let's jump on the old Russell Mash and get her warmed up. Let's see if we can get the outline of this field figured out. I have been it's a raw field, so we're going to need to plow it, obviously, and we're going to need to lime it. I should have enough lime up on the hill in the lime spreader. And then we're going to have to put a crop in. So our options for today are limited. The two crops I would put at the forefront of putting in are soy, but that can't go in till next month, so not loving that. My second choice, which can go in this month, would be sunflower, but I don't have a planter, so I'd have to get a planter. I don't see that as a big issue. Just we'll just go shopping for a planter. So I'm thinking that's what we might do. I may come back later, and this thing is jiggy-jogging around. I might come back later and just touch up the edges, but okay, so I don't want to get right up into... I want to leave a little bit, so I'm thinking I might cut across, straight across here. Not perfect. Cut across here. This is not going to be a huge field. I mean... But I think this would look way better with a crop in it, and we went to all the trouble to making it, so we might as well put a crop in it. Yeah, that leaves a little bit of a lawn for the house, and gives us a turnaround for the harvester and stuff. Oh, there's the chopper coming to check out our farming skill. Yeah, pretty impressive, eh? Yeah, that'll be on the evening news, for sure. This is where it gets difficult. I don't know how much I want to get up on this hill, but we're just going to follow the train. Could have probably got out a little further there, but that's just making my life difficult. I'm thinking we're going to go just on the edge along here. Yeah, this thing doesn't really have the power we need for this. I should have went and got the bigger tractor, but the best tractor for the job is the tractor you got. Oops, I didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't want to be up there at all. That's not what I want. I want to be right down along here. Let's get it lined up here now. I think that's leave some room for equipment to turn around on the ends. I think that's a fair amount of field. It's night and day from when we started up here. Alright, that's sort of the outline of the field we're going to do. Not massive. Alright, well this is probably going to take me 20 minutes or more to plow out, so I'm not going to waste video on that. We'll jump ahead until the lime spreader. Alright, field plowed out, and let's lay down some lime. Yeah, I didn't want to struggle anymore with the small tractor. So I said, well, let's just down over the hill, grab the big tractor. That's what we bought it for. I know the last time we limed with the little Russell mash, it was a little painful. Well, yeah, this guy should make short work of it. Get up into this tight corner. And then we're going to quickly, once we get this limed, and I'll keep you guys on the video, we'll have a quick look at the store. We can't forget to look at the used equipment. Maybe we'll get lucky. But we'll buy a planter. I want something sensible. You know, I don't want the little 1 meter or 2 meter jobbies. Oh, too tight, too tight, too tight. No, no. And I think we're gonna go with the corn. We'll get that planted today. And it just means that we'll just have to get the corn header for our harvester as well, because we have the a grain crop growing in the other field. Oh, the chopper's back. Liked our plowing so much, he's coming back to see our liming skills. Oh yeah. Probably making a farming documentary. I hope I get my royalties. And cut it, and we'll just do a loopity-loop. I said cut it. Be waste my lime. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, the line. Oh, I'm too tight. I'm not going to make it. Drive it right up on the line. That's the way we do it. If I get this right in the middle, everything should be fine. Alright. Take a look at our handiwork. Looks awesome. Okay. Now, let's check the sales. It's a weeder. We got a header. Oh. Oh my. Not oh mine about the 4H header. I'm looking at this, the Big M here. Is that the modded Big M? I forget what it is about that modded one that makes it better. Is it the hitch on the back? Could be. I can't remember. That's less than half price. Huh. For that mower. We're not really in the grass business right now. So I'll think about that a little bit. That is a super good deal. But we're not really... I don't know. That's a good deal. And we got a harrow. Sorry. Let's stay on task, people. You're getting distracted. We need a planter. Let's go to the planters. And we don't want something too narrow. I don't know how much we're going to be doing, so I don't want to get, we don't want to get into the monsters. What's that model one there? It's 2.7 meters. It's dirt cheap. I like that little planter. Doesn't hold a lot of seed. Those are monsters. This is 9 meters. That's just an add-on. So that one there. 6 meters. It holds 600 liters, and then there's the 2,000 liter tank. How wide is this one? That's 6 meters as well. What does it hold? Generic. It only holds 5, just under 6, and then it just drops down to 4.5. What does that hold? 15. Yeah, see. So that's 50,000, and if I buy both of that, it's 70,000. Not a big deal. Let's go with this guy. And let's get the expansion tank, which I've never used this before. Let's... gonna have some stuff going on over here, so let's take this yeah, let's take this to the other side, and we'll just drop this stuff off. And we're gonna have to clean up equipment, but I want to do some work around the old barn today. So just let's get this out of the way. We got a bunch of stuff parked up here. Nice driving. Let's just park it right here on the crop, because, and let's drop off this front loader. We're gonna get this this mess cleaned up today too. It's starting to bother me. Alright, so I'm gonna head down and pick up our purchases. I have no idea how much seed is there. Yeah, I'm gonna head down and pick up our purchases, and we'll be right back. Alright, got our new planter up here, got her all loaded up, and we're putting in some sunflower. Weird texture it's laying. I'm not familiar with that texture. But I trust that all is well. My tractor driving skill is on par with what it always is. Let's maybe, I'll just make this turn real quick, and we'll take some of this nonsense off the screen for you, so you can really then appreciate my fine tractor driving skills, That way you won't be disappointed. So yeah, I didn't remember till I got down to pick up this planter that I did purchase at some point in the past, quite some time ago, a harvester. We got a New Holland harvester sitting down at the store, just waiting for us to do some harvesting. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I would have bought it on a deal. And that's why it's sitting down there. Oop. See, that's what I was afraid of, getting up in the bank. Oh. Gonna ruin everything. And then the harvester is probably gonna miss stuff too. Oh, that's too bad. But we shall persevere. Alright, so once we get this done, our mine's down chugging away. It's got a fair bit, like, I'm working from memory here now. About 30,000 stone and iron ready to go, so that's only going to get better as the day goes on. So probably not make that our priority. We got, same goes for the down at the smelter, we got some iron tubes and beams and stuff waiting to be cashed in, but their numbers are only going to increase as the day goes on. So when we get this done, I think what we should do is finish the cleanup of this area, just the area up on the side and behind the old barn, which I think we got the side pretty much done. I think it's just going to be the back. So yeah, I might just trim this down to here. Oh. Ground has a few potholes in it. So yeah, we'll we got maybe a few trees to take out, and we'll get a better look at what we have for space. And I'm thinking it may not be enough for a field, but we could use it as a parking area for some of our equipment, our larger equipment. And that'll give us the little shed down by the bottom end of the other field, and then a parking area up here. Probably be able to keep our semi up here and dump trailers and things like that. The logging equipment. And it sounds like the helicopter's back to witness our planting, which is more of a tragedy or a murder mystery by the way this is going up here. I'll try to touch up those spots, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, this is getting a little long-winded, a little boring. I'll just finish this off, and then we'll have a look up on. Alright. We've been asked to bring our truck down, because we have the only sand and dirt cleaning equipment around. And they want to reopen these gates that have been locked for a long time, so we're going to help them with that because we think that's a good idea. So let's have a look here and see what kind of a mess we got. Well, not too bad. We'll open the outer gate. We got the right equipment for this job for sure. The Old International will make short work of this bit of sand, dirt, whatever. I guess this might be sand? Yeah, this is sand. This is desert sand. If we lift it, it'll work a little better now. I don't think I've ever been outside the wall. But it looks like it's all drifted up against the wall and blocked the gate. This one's not so important because it basically goes nowhere at this point. But the next gate along the wall is a lot more important. And then I guess there's technically a third. And to be honest with you, I don't even know where that one comes out. We may have to bring down the bucket to dislodge some of this mess. Okay. Well, I hope the next one is as easy as this one. Alright, well, when we get the next one all completed, we'll come back and maybe bring back the cat and the bucket to see if we can do something with this here. I don't know what's going on right here. Does not want to pick that up. Maybe we can pick stuff up off the sidewalk. We can. Okay. Alright, the cat will be able to scoop that up, so there you go, that's pretty good. We're only 18% full, so let's go on down to the next gate, which I'm pretty sure there's more there. That's an actual highway down there as well. I'll clean this one out. This one's a bit tougher too because of the train and the lights. And why there's a barricade? I guess there needs to be a barricade there if it's an intersection with a rail crossing. It's a terrible situation. Alright, I would like to do this from the outside if I could. Make sure there's no train coming, and then we got to make sure we can get in far enough that we're not going to get clipped by a train. Of course, these barricades will come down and get us too. Alright, I think we're through. We're safe anyway. Yeah, there's quite a bit more sand here. So I can see nobody was getting out through here. Alright, well, I am going to... What are we at here now? We're almost half full. Yeah, we're not doing this in one load. So I'm going to haul a few loads out of here and get this cleaned up. I'm not going to force you to watch all of the cleaning. It certainly is pretty desolate out here. There's some palm trees over there by the oasis. And other than that, I don't see a single growing thing. Might as well, I don't even know how we're going to turn this thing around. She is a pretty powerful truck. We should be able to, maybe what we need to do is create a turnaround for ourselves. Guess I go up the main road and turn around. Probably the smart thing to do. It's like, it's almost like blowing snow, but it's sand. Oop. Ran over something. Alright. I'm gonna keep blowing away at this. I'm just blowing this part out to the main road so that I can come back and make a pass through going the other way. Although before I get back to the gate I'll probably be full and have to just go through the gate, and then I'll probably take this to the train station and dump it in the silo. And we'll be back in a minute. Alright. We made it up to the last gate and opened the first door, and so far it's looking fantastic. Clear as a bell. This one might be easy peasy. Or not. Okie dokie. Once this is done, then the city's 3 auxiliary gates will be all cleared. There's a lot of sand here, but at least there's no railway crossing to contend with, so yeah. Oop. Probably go up as far as the intersection up here and clear that that drift in the middle of the road. Train coming. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. I'll get myself turned around, and maybe we can clear the rest on a pass back in, and Bob's your uncle. Our civic duty will be complete. Oh no, it's going to take a couple of passes. She makes quick work of it, though. I might even fit this little last bit on. Alright. That's another one cleared. take this and we'll dump it at the train station, and then we'll move on to the next task. I'm going to cut across the gas station parking lot because that is too tight a turn for me. They're probably going to have to dump the train too, I think. Alright, so that's a job well done. Now we'll move on to the next task. Alright, let's, that's enough, we got all the gateways cleared. That was our good deed for the day. Let's, we're gonna run up now, and here comes the chopper again. We're going to run up now, and we're going to deliver some of that steel. And then we're going to run up to the mine, and we're going to pull out a load of stone. Maybe stone, maybe not. We're going to definitely pull out a load of iron, though. We'll see what we have. Jake brake's working good. Alright. And we'll just park this up along the side here. Oh shoot, the tractor's not here. Alright, give me a second, I get the tractor. And just like magic, the tractor appears. Alright, we got 4 sitting here, which I believe is the limit. So I don't know how many more there are. But we're going to start working on them. You know what? This is dumb. Boy, is that going to get some strange looks when they come out. Alright. I'm going to run up real quick and grab that low loader, and yeah, we're not going to be just running these back and forth anymore. Just a second. Alright. Now let's do this the right way. We didn't get an immediate spawn, so maybe we only have the 4 of these to deal with. No. I think I said this the last time that we would buy a low bed for these. It'd be nice if this game had a really heavy forklift. There's enough room for this so it's not going to interfere with the cab. I mean, I could double stack them, I suppose. I probably should do that. Alright. Strap our load. I think I can turn around in here. I think I've done it before. Nice thing about semis is you can drag the trailer sideways. It's not great on the tires, but it'll do it. Oh, you know, I don't know how hard it's going to be to maneuver these onto the sell point. Never thought of that. Maybe if I go in headlong and run diagonally across the sell point, it'll take them. think for the oh, wrong way. I don't need to go back in between the buildings, do I? I'm playing railway tracks, kids. All right. Whoa. That was almost news at 11. Then we want to um I guess I'm up on a high point and the dollies are down in the low point. Yeah. There you go. And that's the way you do it in real life. If you don't own the truck and trailer. Alright, all we got left to do now is to wrap up our day, is to go and grab a load of iron ore. I don't know, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was 30,000 this morning when I checked. Should take a quick look at the supplies at the mine to make sure she keeps working. Oh yeah, this is where it gets noisy, isn't it? Well, we'll see how much it got real quick. It's going to start up again. There's coming up on 10,000. I gotta say, this old International is really starting to look the part of a farm truck. Oh, go back here. She's she works real good, but she doesn't look great. For 25,000. Going up on 30. That's about what we had this morning, so I think it was 29,000 something this morning. Whatever, if the smelter won't take this, we'll run it up to the train and sell it. There's 40. Oh, there we go. 45,000. Alright. Off to the smelter. If there's only a small amount left in the trailer, we'll just leave it in the trailer and then hopefully dump it all tomorrow morning into the smelter. And then at the end of day tomorrow, we'll have a much bigger load to go down to the train. So I guess tomorrow we're going to have to start on a new adventure. I've looked around up on top of the mountain, and we really have no good area to clear and make more fields and things. So we're gonna have to do something different. Now I'm not going to tell you what the different is until tomorrow. Potatoes planted there. It's nice to see that the walls are effectively coming down. They're opening up all the other gates. Can I squeeze through there? No, probably not. Let's just go through here. And we'll test out my back'em mupp'em skills. Force myself back a little and straighten up. Yeah, I would rather, in real life, I would rather back up a 45-foot trailer than a small utility trailer on a pickup truck. Way easier. People think because it's bigger it's harder, but it's actually much more forgiving. Your reactions over the length of the trailer are reduced, whereas with a small little short trailer, a small little utility trailer, everything is amplified. The slightest movement you make on the steering wheel causes the trailer to swing wildly. Yeah, we're probably not going to hang on to 26,000. We're going to we'll take that up to the train, and that can go out on the next train load. Won't take us long to zip up to the train. See, I'm very pleased with how our sunflower field turned out up top. And we got our house up there now. I really like that. Of course, we have our other field in. Well, we'll be planting the other field after barley, wouldn't it? So we got that field in. I'm very pleased with both of those. They were a lot of fun to make. But we've been there and tackled that challenge. So... yeah, so we'll put this in the train silo. There we go. All right. We'll head her back to the facility, the smelter. And I think that was a fairly productive day. We got everything done we aimed to do today. So I'm happy with that. We might just, yeah, let's go back to the smelter and see if another spawn occurred. You can see the house up there on the hill. Looks awesome. Looks really good at night. Watch where you're driving, buddy. We got this fueled. Yep, we fueled the truck. And today, not a hitch with the game. Everything loaded perfect. Not experiencing any lag with the game. No surprises. Very pleased with it. Yeah, nothing there. All right. I think we're going to call it there for today. It was a job well done, and we're going to move on to some new projects tomorrow. If you liked what we did here today, why don't you throw us a like? I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see more, all you got to do is click to subscribe and the little bell, and you'll get notified when the next episode comes out, which should be real soon. So thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it.